Okay, I have a really exciting announcement that I want to share about something I've been working on for a long time. I've written my first ever book. It's called Shameless. It's now available for pre-sale, and I'll put the link right here on the screen and also in the post description if you want to order it. The book is about how Republicans have leaned on their historical branding to give themselves a permission structure to behave antithetically to their branding, how the mainstream media has proven itself a willful participant in this ongoing farce, and what lessons the Democrats can gain from a clear-eyed view of the landscape we're operating in, and the steps that we have to take to rebalance that political landscape. In other words, I go all in. I talk about the MAGA Republican Party and its roots, the media, and most importantly, what we have to do moving forward. I am really proud of this book, and I'm beyond certain that you'll leave much better informed after reading it. Also, the book features interviews with a raft of absolute pros in their respective areas. I sat down for this book with Jen Psaki, Pete Buttigieg, Al Franken, Mehdi Hasan, Dan Pfeiffer, Mark Elias, and Heather Cox Richardson. And the foreword is written by Jamie Raskin. I could not be more proud of the team that came together for this book, and I'm beyond certain that you'll benefit from hearing what they all have to say. I should note, too, that for those who've subscribed to my channel and who've watched my videos over these last few years, you know that I've never had a single sponsor on this channel. I don't do ads, I don't hawk products, I don't ask for money, except of course when it's for a campaign or a progressive organization or a voter registration group. But I've made a very concerted effort to make sure everybody knows that this channel has never been in service of money, but rather just to share accurate, credible information and to keep viewers informed about what's going on. This book is an extension of that, and I think it's a really effective tool in terms of making you better informed about the political landscape that we're living in right now. So we're in the pre-sale period, so while the book won't officially come out immediately, I would ask that if you do plan on ordering, that you place the pre-order now. And there are a few reasons why this is helpful. Ordering right now is going to let the publisher know how big of a book run this is going to be. It'll also ensure that enough books are actually printed so that we don't fall short come release day. And finally, a lot of pre-orders builds up press for when the book is actually released. So again, if you do plan on purchasing it, which I really hope you will, then absolutely order within this pre-order period. Also, if you get yours within the pre-order period, then it'll come to you with a signed book plate. So if you look at the website that's linked in the post description of this video, you'll see plenty of booksellers, from Amazon to Barnes & Noble to indie booksellers, and you can get it wherever you feel comfortable. And then go back to that website, the initial website, and fill out the little form with your proof of purchase so that we can send you the signed book plate afterwards. And yes, they'll be signed by hand, and I would really love it for everyone to get the book that way, since I think it makes it way more of a special experience. And finally, I'll finish off with this. I was a nerdy English major in college. Writing a book has literally been a dream of mine for decades. In fact, true story, I'd been approached multiple times before this to write a book, and I've always said no, because this is all just something that I've really held in high regard, and I wanted to make sure that if I ever did publish anything, that it would be worthwhile and basically good enough for print, that I would do it the right way, basically. And I think this book that I wrote finally merits that bar. I have a ton of pride in the final product, and again, I truly believe that it'll be entertaining, educational, and motivating, and that has been my goal with all of my work since the beginning. So again, if you'd like to order Shameless, there's a link in the post description of this video. You can also visit briantylercohen.com/book, and there's a link on the end screen of this video coming up in a few seconds. Again, for those who do order, I cannot thank you enough. I appreciate it more than I can explain. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy Shameless.